Alright, today we're going to be reviewing this Aputure MT Pro. It's a little 12-inch tube light, and it just came out a few months ago. It's very, very cool. It comes in this really nice case and has a stand. I'm going to show you the accessories. Has a stand that has a ball joint, so you just release that at your ball. You kind of put it where you want it, give it a little bit of a clockwise turn, and that locks it in, which is pretty cool. And of course it comes with your little USB to I guess USB-C connector for charging. Couple of exterior features is a 1/4-20, so you can mount this guy right here in the center, and it has one on this end here, so you could mount that like that. Okay, so has an on-off, real simple on-off. And the coolest thing about this light is it has so many features. And I'm going to try to, oh, by the way, it has magnets. So if you happen to have a source you can mount it to that's metal, that'd be awesome. So what I'm going to show you, just kind of go through the menu here. And of course CCT is your white light, very, very bright. And you just take this little knob here, it's a little spin wheel, and you can change your Kelvin just real simply. And most of what people do is 5600. Okay, so that locks it in. Now then, go back to the menu here. And I'm trying to make sure we don't get glare. Most of the time I get glare. So you can go to HSI mode, and then you just click on the wheel for intensity. It's at 50%. Now there's only one downfall with this. You see I'm going slow on the wheel. So intensity is going like really slow. Okay, that's great if you need to be accurate. But if you want to get up to intensity of, say, 100%, here's what you got to do. You know, spin like crazy. Oh, you know what, I spun there. 54, 56, 60, I spun off of it. And then the hue, so if you want to take it from a different color, let's drop down. I know I'm kind of missing this, but trying to focus and make sure you can see it. Maybe I should just bring it down here and rest it. We're at 310, 294. If you want to get down to like 135, those are your blues. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of washed out on this video, but oops. Saturation, 100%. Here again, you make your changes on the wheel. And we're back down to 166. Wrong way. Whoops. Came off of it. All right. So I wanted to go back. I wanted to get the green. There we go. About 125, somewhere in there. And I don't. It looks from what I can see in the monitor, it's green, but because it's looking to me like the intensity is too low, too high. It keeps jumping off. I need to go 68, 63, 57. So that's what you got to do to spin it now. To get your, I'm working on intensity now. I'm down to 2017. 17%. It's 10.9. You might be able to see. We can see it on my hand. That's green. There we go. Now it's green. So it's got some really, really cool effects. Drop down to RGB, same kind of a thing. You've got to go through your R. Oops. Your red. And change that. Your green, your blue. Okay, so the next thing is the effects. And the system effects. It has most of the normal paparazzi, lightning, TV fire, pulsing, party light. Party lights are cool, by the way. Just click on party lights and you can see how it changes. And most lights do this. They go from different hues, different colors like that. And that's really, really cool. But the neatest thing is in the Pixel FX. So color fade. And this is what other lights can't do. I've looked at the Godox LC500R, the Iwata Master R, Nanolight Pavotube 15C, which I'd really like to review. I bought a Yongnuo YN360-3 and I really like it. It's about a 24-inch. Digital Photo Chameleon Mini, Suit Photo T360 RGB, a Luxio P7 RGB, and a Photo Diox Daylight Prismo. Those are some of the ones that the newer lights that are out there that are pretty cool lights. However, I don't think any of them can do what this is doing. Now, unfortunately, it's only 12 inches long, so I'll go down to show you some other. Here's color cycle, and to my knowledge, there isn't any other light that can actually do more than one color at the same time. So that is just really cool. Go down to 1 pixel chase. The chases are pretty cool. And so now on my monitor, it looks like there's 2 bright lights. You know, that's going this way like that. But when you're looking at it, you don't really see a bright white light in the center. It's pretty smooth little green. Maybe it'll look different once I get into editing this. So again, 2 colors for this chase. They're just beautiful. I mean, I don't know what you're seeing on there on the monitor again, but in person, just looking at it, I'm 2 feet away from it with my hand on it. It is really, really cool. So that's some things that rainbow, 3 color pixels, rainbow. That's some things that some of these other lights cannot do, but my guess is in the future, that's what we're going to be seeing, some of this technology coming into play. They both boast 36 pixels on this, and the transitions, as you can see, are very, very smooth. And you can adjust the frequency and how long or how slow it takes to change colors. And again, if this was like a 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot tube, that would be awesome for party situations. The fact that it's only 12 inches, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can get some effects on close-ups with individuals and like that, and then it has just pixel fire. And again, on monitor, I'm seeing bright white spots in the middle. But as I look to it, I'm not seeing any bright white spots. It's just red. So that's pretty cool. So it has a lot of effects that other lights don't have. And then, of course, it goes down to custom FX and Dmx settings. Now, I don't have any Dmx equipment, and I don't have any CRMX to play with either. Now, the main thing with this light is for better control is you need to connect it to your cell phone with the Sidus link. And being as I haven't done that, you have to spin that wheel like crazy to get, like I said, to get to your color that you want to achieve. So kudos to Aputure for bringing out some awesome technology when they can get that resolved that I can use, say, my PC, and I could put that Sidus link on my PC on a laptop. You know, I've got 3 different brand lights, tube lights, and if I relied on each individual's app, I'd be switching back and forth on my phone or having 3 separate phones just to run these guys. So in my opinion, that's not good. I want to have full control like some of the other brands right on board. And you do have the control. It's just, as you see with that wheel, that's just super slow to make your changes. So we're at intensity at 10.9. But you saw what it took to get there. I mean, it took a lot of spinning to get down from, I don't know where I started, 50%, 100%. But anyway, you spin like crazy to get up there. And the same thing with the hue and saturation. So I think it's an awesome light, but it has room for improvement. My guess is that, you know, if they had a coarse and a fine, so you could do like 10% at a time, and then micro tune it. Some of my other LED lights have that. They have a coarse, or I think there's a button, and you click on the button, and you can go like crazy on it, but and go from fine to coarse. But anyway, cool light. I can't wait for the second edition of this when they hopefully resolve that to where you could fine tune it from on board rather than relying on an app, because personally I don't have time when I'm on a shoot to be playing with apps. I just want to go to the light, that looks good, set it up and shoot. So that's my review. And by the way, the build is beautiful. Can't ask for a better build. All in all, it's an awesome little light. Can't wait for version 2. And that's a wrap, folks. Have a great day.